Alright, this is Extra99 again. Today I'm actually going to show you one of the ways to make the best homemade burger that you can possibly make. And that would actually be to do away from the common misconception of going to your store and buying ground hamburger meat for your hamburger. You want to make a good burger, one of the really best kind of burgers you can make, then what you want to do is actually go to your meat department in your local grocery store, and instead of buying that ground hamburger meat, you want to ask them to grind up a chuck roast and grind it up, and this is going to create a lot more flavorful meat, a lot more flavorful burger. And as you see right here, I've actually had my local grocer grind up some beef chuck roast, and they just grind it up, and as you'll see by the price is actually about the same, or actually less than their ground hamburger. And at $2.79 a pound there, you can actually usually get this stuff about the same price or cheaper than ground hamburger, and I guarantee you it makes a hamburger at least twice as good, if not more than that. And that's the secret to making one of the best homemade grilled burgers that you could make. Whether you cook it inside or you cook it out on your grill or whatever, we're going to go ahead and show you the cooking process. What I like to do is take this stuff thawed out and take a mixing bowl, put it all in your bowl, and then go ahead and spice it up the way you want. Use your hands, get in there and mix up your pepper and your salt and your seasonings. Just kind of mix it all up with your hands. That way you're not trying to put it on while it's frying. A better way to actually get it incorporated as well. And then make patties out of it, and go ahead and make your burgers out of it. And we'll go ahead and do that right now, and I'll show you what it looks like on the grill. Our ground chuck patties actually made up, formed. Made some pretty big patties here. And because it is ground beef, you want to make sure you're not getting any E. coli or anything like that. You want to make sure you're cooking these ground patties until they're done, until you're not, you know, pink in the middle. A lot of people eat these kind of patties, you know, when they're essentially raw in the middle, but not worth taking the chances on getting really sick, guys. So, you know, mine will have a little bit of char on the outside, but on the inside they'll be nice and done, but still be juicy. So these are probably about ready to go ahead and put some cheese on and take inside. But as you can see, I guarantee you, try this if you've never tried asking your local meat department to grind up a chuck roast and make ground chuck out of it. I guarantee you these things make a heck of a lot better, flavorful, and a lot better tasting hamburgers than buying that hamburger meat. And for the same price, why not? And we've now got our cheese on, and we are just about done, ready for these burgers. They cook up in just a few minutes on the grill, on a nice hot grill, and these are ready to serve now. Once you get your cheese melted, it's kind of all you're looking for. This is your final result on your ground chuck burger, and trust me, it tastes a lot better than it probably looks.